Emotionally immature people, people with mental problems, people with instabilities or different psychological problems, and these include cluster B personality disorder, which are narcissists, borderlines, histrionics, sociopathic, psychopathic individuals. You will see where these people oftentimes crave negative attention because, well, it still serves their need for validation, control, and emotional intensity. Now, in today's lesson, I want to share with you 5 ways they seek out or thrive on negative attention. Number 1, you'll see where these individuals like to provoke drama and conflict. They may stir up arguments, make inflammatory comments, or create chaos to ensure they remain the center of focus. Negative attention from conflict reinforces their sense of importance and control, even if it is toxic. Secondly, they love to play the victim because they're in victim abuser consciousness. Again, you're dealing with people that are rooted in their shame, however, they are unable to move past their pride. So you're dealing with people with psycho-spiritual arrested development. They have stunted growth. They are unripened fruits. And I oftentimes give the example of unripened fruits because that is a similar equivalent to what you're dealing with on a human level. So you get unripened fruits from plants where the plant didn't receive enough nutrients in the soil, or maybe that plant didn't receive enough water or sunlight in whatever capacity that plant needed. So the plant bore fruit. It bared fruit. But the fruits were unripened. It was missing elements. And unripened fruits are like those horrible grainy apples in the supermarket that taste like cardboard. They taste off because something is missing. So when you're dealing with cluster B individuals or people with psychological problems, severe pathological psychological problems, well, they're missing elements. Right? They're underdeveloped souls. So people that are based in shame and are unable to move past their pride are stuck in tumultuous, chaotic relationships. They're stuck in victim abuser consciousness because they did not develop past their lower ego. So they essentially are stuck in their terrible twos to about 12 years old. They're stuck in an arrested development type state. So you can only get into victim abuser type of relationships with these individuals. And if they're the abuser, then you're going to be the victim. And otherwise, they will switch this around on you, and sometimes they will play the victim because they're stuck in victim abuser consciousness. And this is what clinicians call DARVO, DARVO, where you will eventually see where they will deny what they have done. They will attack you and reverse the roles of victim and offender. So they'll say that they're the victim and you're the one that is abusing them because they're stuck in victim abuser consciousness. That is the mindset, that is the psyche of individuals that are based in shame and unable to move past their pride. They are stuck at a low vibrational state, a very unconscious state. They are at the bottom of the consciousness ladder. So cluster B individuals often use victimhood to gain sympathy, to deflect responsibility, or to manipulate others. The pity and validation they receive, even if it is rooted in fabricated or exaggerated grievances, feed their need for attention. Number 3, emotional outbursts. They may use tantrums, crying, or extreme displays of anger to command others' focus. The emotional intensity forces people to cater to them, even if the response is frustration or appeasement. Number 4, sabotaging relationships or situations. So this is essentially them deliberately ruining events. This could be special events, birthdays, ruining Christmas like the Grinch. Maybe you have a graduation, right? They'll ruin your events or other people's events because, again, they have to be the center of attention. Oftentimes, we'll see them also undermining others or creating problems, which ensures that people are focused on their behavior, even again if this attention is negative. Number 5, gaslighting and manipulation. By causing confusion, doubt, or insecurity in others, they provoke reactions like defensiveness or emotional appeals, which keeps the spotlight on them and solidifies their control. Negative attention provides the emotional stimulation they crave and reinforces their ability to influence and dominate others, even at the expense of healthy relationships. Remember, you cannot have a healthy, blossoming, blooming relationship with people that are pathologically narcissistic. They are stuck in a destructive state. They are based in pathological shame, pathological self-loathing. So they are pathologically insecure. And this is covered by their grandiose pride. So they lack true confidence. What they have is grandiosity. Grandiosity is a disorder. Grandiosity is dysfunctional pride. And people that are prideful do not think that anything is wrong with their behavior. So they don't change. Again, they have psycho-spiritual arrested development. People that believe that they are perfect cannot change because they're done growing. They are perfect. There's nothing for them to change. Hence, these people will make you a scapegoat. So something must be wrong with you because nothing is wrong with them. Again, you're dealing with people that are based in pathological shame. However, they cannot move past their pride. Pride comes right before the fall, and they fall right back down to shame. They are in a shame-pride cycle, unable to get out. Hence, they are unable to grow. Hence, they are regressing. You will see where these relationships get worse over time. So you are dealing with a liability. Oftentimes on the channel, you hear me say that pathological narcissists age like milk. They don't age like wine. They do not get better in time. You're not dealing with a good stock. You're not dealing with an asset. You're dealing with a liability. Hence, it is important that you get the courage to walk away and stay away from people with this pathological personality type. You cannot have healthy, stable relationships with people that are pathologically unstable, pathologically mentally unstable. They are losing their minds. They are pathologically emotionally unstable. They are based in shame, and they cannot move past their pride. They do not have access to healthy, positive emotions like courage, like the courage to apologize, the courage to be vulnerable, the courage to change. They do not have access to empathy, no love, no kindness, no compassion. You're dealing with very apathetic, cold people that only care about themselves. You cannot grow with people that are pathologically narcissistic. Hence, it is important that you get the courage to ascend. The people that you are looking for are in the 4th dimension or higher. You're not stuck in hell or purgatory like pathological narcissists. And that really is the quick message for today's video. If you appreciate the content, please give this video a like and ensure that you are subscribed for more empowering content. If you have any feedback, please leave that in the comment section below. If you would like a one-on-one session, go ahead and check out the narcdojo.com website. That is narcdojo.com. Pathological narcissists are easy to see if you know what to look for. Thank you for watching. Sheikah is the name. I'll see you in the next video.